Hey, this is Matthew and welcome back to Nerd News Today, and it's time for another action figure review. We're continuing our look at alternation action figures from Pandamony Toys. We're going through all of Series 1 this week, and today we've got a real fun one here, in particular because this guy is the jokester of the group. This is Albert VII. Albert is the class clown of the alternation characters here. He's an animal-human hybrid of a monkey, as you can probably tell here, but he's also got some really large horns on his head, so there might be some ox or water buffalo or some kind of cow thing. I don't know, but he's got some horns too. And I don't know too many monkeys that have horns, but I'm not going to question Albert because I don't want to get gored. So as we talked about with these videos, the packaging is a hexagon-shaped package. It's a hexagon-shaped box, and each side has got something different. So the top lets us have a nice sunroof view into the figure. The front here gives it a nice display of the toy itself. On one side, we've got a double panel illustration of Albert, as well as talking to us about what some of his things are that he comes with, which includes his bendable monkey tail, his boxing glove battle hammer, and a collectible Albert VII mini comic. And the other side, again, lets us know there's a free graphic novel online at alternation.toys, that this toy is part of Phase 1, and more importantly, gives us a view into all the characters from Phase 1 and who else is coming in Wave 2, which are the bad guys, Alpha and Bomber. The back of the box has a very nice lengthy bio about Albert, who the character is, what he's all about, as well as a little bit of a hint about some of the other accessories he comes with, like that whoopee cushion. We also have a cute little fun puzzle up here. If you want to find the answer to that, go to their website. I'm not going to give that one away. And we got a rundown of a little bit more about what else he comes with. So, all right, yeah, it does. He is the hybrid of a capuchin monkey, I have no idea how to say that, and a Toro Bravo bull. We also have a description of some of the accessories he comes with, and that's actually a lot of things. He's got 5 accessories. Man, that's a lot of stuff in here. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at this Albert VII figure now. And so this figure and all the others from Alternation were sent to us by Pandamony Toys for review, which is very, very nice of them. Not a paid review. We're not here to say good things because we've been told to. I'm saying good things so far because I'm really liking everything I'm seeing here. And one of the things I like about these toys is how collector-friendly they are. So you saw right there, came right out of its box, and inside the package is another package. This is really cool. It's super collector-friendly, being that you can just pop this open. Now, this one's actually taped down. You can pop it open. The other one I had wasn't taped down. Pop it open, and you'll be able to just put them right back in when you're done with them. So this is great for kids and adults. All right, so here's our Albert VII now out of the box. He is, I think, the smallest of the characters in this line. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and grab El Rey for comparison. El Rey is like more average-sized character in this series. So yeah, Albert's a little bit tinier there. You can see what I'm talking about. Slightly smaller character there. But good things come in small packages, as we know. And this is a really cool looking figure too. I've been really enjoying the designs and all these alternation figures, and Albert VII is no exception to that rule. So Albert's got some really cool armor, really cool pants, some pouches, a canteen, and it's really fun looking head sculpt here. It's kind of goofy and smiley, very friendly looking face, and it's got that good monkey feeling to it, if that's a word that makes any sense. But you know what I'm talking about, you guys. If you watch any movies that got monkeys or chimps in them, it kind of reminds you of that right away. The real fun ones, like from Ace Ventura. Some good feelings right there. The horns are a nice added addition also, though. So let's talk about articulation, though, because Albert looks like he's got a pretty fair amount of that as well. Albert has 20 points of articulation. He's one of the more agile figures, I believe, which also kind of fits his personality. So we've got the ball-jointed head, we've got the shoulders that move up and down. They're ball-jointed shoulders, in fact. We have biceps that can bend, a little hindered by his armor, but they move. We have wrists that can move, fully jointed on ball joints. His waist moves. We've got a really nice ball joint there between his legs. That's fun. Bending knees, and his ankles move as well. But not only that, he's also got, as you kind of saw, his tail, which is, a limb unto itself because he can balance on it, and you can see here it's got a wire into it, so it can bend, make some shapes. That's really awesome. I love toys that have that. It kind of reminds me of like the alien toys that NECA does nowadays with the bendable tail in them. Plus, it just helps him balance as well, and that's never a bad thing with these kinds of toys. Paint job is very nice as well. He's got some specks on his leg, which I'm going to assume are dirt particles and are meant to be there because they're on both legs. A little bit of schmutz down here, though. It's a little bit hard to miss, and there's also a little bit of something on his fingers there, so this one doesn't have as much of a clean paint job as El Rey did, but I don't really see enough here to make me say no thank you. And I'm also a little bit more lenient since it is a smaller company. And, we expect stuff like that to happen. Just hopefully there's less of it as they move on with the series. Some really good sculpting. I'm really digging all the accessories and the armor and the look of this character here. I like the fabric in his clothes. I like his six-pack. Geez, I wish I had one like that. He's got some cool looking pieces to him, so that's a really nice looking sculpt. Hats off to their creative team for putting this guy together. So Albert does come with a comic book, but unfortunately, as I mentioned, some of these toys that were sent to us were previously opened. They might have just been like samples to have at other toy fairs and stuff, so it did not include any instructions or a mini comic, but just so you guys can see what that looked like. Normally the toys will come with a little instruction manual like this one here, and a mini comic like we have from El Rey, which is I think about 16 pages long, and it kind of fills you in a little bit more about the character. But thankfully what we do have today is a ton of accessories from Albert VII. He's got 5 accessories, so let's start things off with 2 of his more violent things here, I guess you could say. We've got ourselves a ray gun revolver. I'll put that into his hand, because yes, it does fit. And then we have what's described as a military issue rifle with banana clip. Well, that's a unique way to put it. So he's basically got an M16 with a banana clip, literally, and he's got a ray gun revolver, which is, according to the package, based on technology recovered from Roswell and Area 51. What matters to me most is that both of them do fit in his hands. That's always, a big point of contention for me. This one, let's see, it looks a little loose in there, but it's in there. The rifle actually is fitting a little bit better in there. Interesting choice to go with the white, but I guess that's because it's like the banana, it's meant to be white. In addition to that, he comes with a spring-loaded mallet. This I really like. I'm digging this one a lot. This is a lot of fun right here. So what you can do is lock it into place. There's a button on the top here. Bonk. That's really cool. I love spring-loaded weapons. We were talking about previously with El Rey, who didn't have something like that, like with his shoulder cannon. I was remarking how cool it would have been to have one. Well, here you guys go. You actually get one now, and it's a really good accessory. Spring-loaded mallet with a boxing glove. Love this one. But Albert VII is the jokester of the group, so he's also got a banana cream pie. Doesn't really necessarily fit in a hand per se, but looks like you can actually get him to hold it from underneath. I'm not really sure how to get him to hold this pie, unfortunately. It's a really cool accessory, just having a little hard time actually getting it to stay in any one spot for very long. And his final accessory is arguably the most fun and amusing of them all. He comes with a mini whoopee cushion. It's got a real little cute cartoon style version of Albert VII right there. I'm gonna blow it up and see if it actually works, because I've been told that it does. All right, it actually blew up, so let's see if it works. Well, it's a little squeaky fart. So that was pretty cute. Maybe you'll have better luck getting bigger fart noises than I got out of it, but it's fun that it's included in there. And it's a pretty nice scale. Love the cartoon on that. So Albert VII, another really fun character in this lineup here. I love his accessories, love the whoopee cushion. I dig the banana clip rifle here. He's got some good pieces to him. Good sculpt, good articulation. Sadly, he suffers from a little bit of a messier paint job in particular here. So I'm hoping that the other figures don't also suffer from that problem, but beyond that, I'm really enjoying the figure, and I'm continuing to enjoy this line. So if you want to learn more about Albert VII and the rest of the alternation characters, head over to alternation.toys. So we're having a lot of fun with these characters, but we still got a few more to go through as we go through the entire first wave, or phase 1 if you will, of these alternation characters. So stay tuned for more figure reviews coming up very soon here on Nerd News Today.